Hello and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews. Going to do a side-by-side comparison video, and I'm going to compare the three Vocation Life and Deaths that were released, the Session, the Hazy and the Gold Edition, against normal Life and Death. It's just something I want to do. So below me I've got 4 cans. The Session Life and Death, the Hazy Life and Death, the normal Life and Death, and the Gold Edition. And I've got them in all, going to be in the same glasses, so you can compare appearances in a fair and equal way, which is as scientific as it's going to get. These are all available on the Vocation website for various prices: £3, £3.75, and anything in between. I've done all these individually, and I think the Gold Edition is really good, but I'm going to show it stands up against normal Life and Death, which for me is a classic. Anyway, let's get this underway. Let's open up the Session Life and Death Session Edition. This is 3.5% ABV. Now, I think I said at the time, I thought Vocation may have gone big with this and gone up the ABV and not down. I maybe done it at 10%, triple Life and Death. They didn't. So there we go. So, beer in a glass. What have we got? We've got ourselves a slightly hazy. Well, no, not slightly hazy at all. There's a slight thing to it. It's clearer in the neck of the glass here. Orange coloured beer, 1 finger of white, Das White Head. Let's compare that to the normal Life and Death, and then we open the other two. Okay, so there's the normal Life and Death, beautiful gold coloured beer. Again, 1 finger, white head. Let's look at that compared to the Session one. There's not much in difference. The normal Life and Death is probably a little bit hazier. It's up with the hazy one. So there's the hazy one, and it is hazy. It looks like it's almost like a New England style, and there is the ordinary. So yes, there's a markable difference. Again, 1 finger, Das White Head, very soapy across the top. And let's look at the Gold Edition. This is 7.4. The Hazy Edition and the ordinary Life and Death are 6.5, I think. Yeah, 6.5, both 6.5. There we go. So, deep orange coloured beer, again, 1 finger white head. Let's compare it. Look at that, they look pretty much identical in colour. Okay, the head's displayed slightly on the Life and Death here, but they're pretty much the same colour. They look brilliant. Right, let's get the nose of the Life and Death. Oh, yeah, beautiful, classic aroma. It's juicy, it's fruity, piney, grapefruit. That smells delicious, absolutely delicious. Let's smell the Session. Very similar aroma, just really dialed back. Yeah, just exactly the same. Grapefruity, citrus fruity, a little piney. I say just dialed right back. So let's look at the aroma on the hazy edition. That's brilliant. That's proper life and death, that is. Again, exactly the same. Citrus haze, citrus, grapefruit, pine, quality drop. I think this is, to be fair, I think this is life and death, but it's just an unfiltered version of it. Let's go for the triple. Oh, yeah, massive amounts of grapefruit, massive amounts of pine, nice big hit of fruit of citrus fruit. Beautiful. Right, let's go for the body and carb. Let's go for the hazy one first. Cheers. Light, a light bodied, a light carbonation. Delicious. Let's go for the normal life and death. Exactly the same. Exactly the same. Light bodied, light carbed. Absolute belter. It always is. It's just consistently brilliant. Let's go for the session one. Cheers. The session one's slightly softer in body, so the same carbonation. It's all right. Let's go for the big boy, the gold edition. Cheers. That's absolutely banging. That is absolutely banging. Okay, but again, exactly the same. Medium bodied, light bodied, light carved. Delicious. Right. Big taste time. Let's do the session one first. Cheers. I think, like I said, this in the original review, there's not a great deal going on. It's dialed back. A lot of the Vocation light ABV stuff, you've got to search for the flavours. This is there, but it just lacks. But again, as I say, if it's ABV for three and a half, yeah, for 3.5, it's okay. It is okay. It's got a place. Could I drink a few of them? Probably. Would I rather have one of these? Absolutely. Right, let's go for, excuse me, the hazy one. Cheers. Oh, it's delicious. That is absolutely delicious. It's life and death. Citrus up front. Then we get into a grapefruity. Then it goes into this sort of piney, dry finish. There's a little bit of an earthy note in there. It's just a quality drink. Right, let's go for ordinary life and death. Cheers. The original. There is a taste difference between that and the hazy. The life and death is, the original life and death is a little bit sharper. It's a bit more edgy. It's got a better, for me, it's got a better aftertaste. You've still got everything that you want from it. It's still citrusy. It's still tropical. There's still pine in there, but the hazy one. It's rounded flavors. This is proper jagged. It's brilliant. Right, let's go for the gold edition. Cheers. punch. It really does. It packs a wallop. It is. You can tell it's a dialed up, jacked up Life and Death. Nice, punchy, citrus flavours. Nice and tropical. Big hit of grapefruit. Nice big whack of pine into that dry finish. Again, earthy notes all the way along the beer. Got a lovely, lovely, beautiful dry finish, and it's excellent. And all three of them are good. My least favourite is the Session. That's just because I don't get much of it. My favourite is the Gold Edition. It's got to be said. And I'm hoping that Vocation are going to put that into supermarkets. Now I know they're going to stop making one of these three, and I think they're going to stop making the Session, because all roads that I'm reading point to them keeping the Hazy and keeping the Gold. You still can't beat though. You still can't beat that. You really can't. That is good, and it's probably my favourite. But you can pick this up in a supermarket for next to no money. Excuse me. You'd have that all day long. You really would. So there you go. So, as I say, my favourite is the Gold Edition, but you can't beat that. Really, considering. So there you go. Right, so if you've had any of these, let me know what you think. If you liked the video, do that. If you liked the video, do that. Subscribe down there, the usual caper. I will put a link to the Vocation website to say where you can buy these. Although you can't get a single can of this, which really surprised me, but you can get a 12 pack, 24 pack, and a 48 pack. I picked this up in Morrison's. And as I say, hopefully one of these two will hit the shelves fairly soon. Right, I'm going to go away and fight my way through these 4 beers. I'll see you in the next one. Drink what makes you happy. Hey, Leo.